What's up, guys? If you haven't noticed yet, X-Files is back, and it seems like everybody is coming forward talking about, is X-Files releasing information about UFOs? Okay, now, that may be true or maybe false, who knows? But one thing is for sure, they are spilling a few things here and there. You just have to pay attention to the fine lines, to the bottom line, and just try to read through some of the charismatic play that these characters are playing, and you'll see that the script, it almost seems like that they are spilling some information, spilling the beans on some things. And with some of these pictures that you are seeing, it makes you wonder, are they spilling the beans on eugenics? Is the Department of Defense working with genetic mutilations, genetic modification? And it seems like with the so-called mosquito Zika virus or something like that, it's kind of weird that now they're saying that newborn babies can develop like smaller brain size and things like that. It's kind of weird that it's growing popularity as the X-Files is coming out. And the X-Files episode 2 with the Founder's Mutation, it talks about as one of these reviews states, when a scientist suddenly commits suicide, Mulder and Scully investigate what unseen force may have driven him to it. What they uncover is a laboratory where extreme genetic experimentation has been going on for decades, breeding subjects who possess unexpected and dangerous powers and who harbor deep resentments. And that was off Screen Crush. Another review of the episode, a scientist working for the DOD commits suicide. Mulder and Scully start an investigation only to discover a secret mutation experiment. And many people will say that a lot of TV shows and a lot of these movies are that come forward in Hollywood. Hollywood likes to trickle a little bit information here and there. And a lot of people say that they are in bed with the rogue government, with the secret government, with the elite, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them. And that's where they get some of their information and some of their intel from the CIA, the DOD, Department of Defense, as what they state here in one of the clips of the X-Files that I'm about to show you with the Founder's Mutation episode 2. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike on this, but I'm going to leave off this little clip of the X-Files Founder's Mutation episode 2. And is the government doing eugenics, operating with eugenics and experimenting with genetic modifications, and just makes you wonder. But here's this little clip on episode 2, Founder's Mutation.
Meaningless.
I've read everything you published, Dr. Goldman. It seems your research deals primarily with genetic manipulation.
Let me try to explain what we do here. It's no secret. We're trying to save children.
Make copies.
I managed some top sheets before the DOD took over. I think those children are failed experiments.
So you suspect the Department of Defense is experimenting with genetic modification on humans?